Welcome back to EA Sports. Put your dubs up, everybody. She's Cheryl, I'm James, and we've got a Western Hockey League matchup on the ice tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Giants will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Picked up along the boards by Thorpe. Just stop that one. Into the offensive end now. Breakaway! What a save on the play!
Well, I love how she makes herself as big as possible. She's calm, she's got quiet feet, and she just turns it away.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Vees gain possession of the puck. They score! And a great start for the home team here!
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. This goal is a perfect example how defense leads to offense. I mean, a magical poke check. Perfect textbook extension to be able to get the puck to go the other way. Listen, he's not going to get a point in this play, but he disrupted it. He allowed his team to get possession, and this goal is a result of that initial play.
Penticton's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
That goes off the inside of the iron, and we play on!
The Vees get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Cuts to the front! Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he rips it. I mean, he hammers it by.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Penticton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Vancouver's won it. Grabbed along the boards by Tittleback. Penticton's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. He's got a step. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Vees lead this one 2-zip. Papanek has won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, in today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
The Vees have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Alberta's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Penticton's got the puck against the half wall. Answers the call with a big save. Tremendous hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separate.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples, padding the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Well, he's not going to get a point, but he certainly will get the fist bumps on the bench. I mean, he initiated that contact to allow his team to even have the puck. I mean, that is impact.
The Vees have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Papanekis wins the draw at center. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets it from last slap shot. Puck scooped up by Bernie. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period left to play. Penticton's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. The Giants win the draw here in their own end. The late penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Papanekis delivers a hit in the numbers, and boarding is the call as a result.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play, it's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Vancouver sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. To the front! Great save from in tight. The Vees gain control of it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Makes the save. Picks up the puck. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Giants scoop it up along the board. Penticton scores! Another short-handed marker!
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple short-handed goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better. I'll tell you what, James, I'd be hearing footsteps if I saw him coming at me because he has such a physical element to his game. He separates body from puck and then gets rewarded with the finish.
Tittleback's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Kostov's won the draw at center. Vancouver's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one. Big save by the... No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal!
That's a really hard shot, and she has a tough time controlling it. She gets a good chunk of it, but it winds up going in behind her.
Penticton's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Papanekis wins the draw at center. Penticton's moving it up the ice. Scores! What a shot!
Well, the goaltender has no chance at catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Penticton's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Halliburton's won possession. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Takes it to the net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Bell's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Penticton's got possession of the puck. The Vees going to work on offense. Fires it on net. Let's go!
You always know when a goaltender is in the game when they have their sight lines and they're out battling the net front screen, and in this case, it just didn't happen.
Penticton's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Kostov's won it. Puck grab by Morelli. Shot! He scores! What a goal!
Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
The Vees have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Vees pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And she kept that one out of the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Shakes up all alone. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Penticton's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that's a great read to force the turnover. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. There's a great save right there, keeping them at bay. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
The Vees have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And that's deflected. Taken by Thorpe. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Michaud's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, an opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
And that's just out of reach. The Vees have it now. Short-handed breakaway. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Papanekis hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Middleback won the draw here in the neutral zone. There's a jolt of energy they need. Penticton's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Morelli. There's the save. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
The Vees win the draw. Penticton's got the puck along the wall. Hammers it on net. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Aginla's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Giants take possession in the defensive end. Drills them. Shot. Oh, what a save on her part. That thing was sizzling. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
The Point's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the ball.
They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go in attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Now, you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming, and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck, so you got to be ready. But that turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick, and the goal is a result.
Papanekis and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Penticton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Morelli's taking it from his own end. Puts it on net, and she just gets a piece of it. We'll continue play here. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The Giants win the face-off here, and they got some time left to work with on this power play. And a direct hit right there. Sends one over. Easy save by Henry. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off.
Belmar's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Fires it. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there should have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. on this goal is having the patience to wait for net front presence to take away the eyes of the goaltender who can't see it or track it. And then that shot comes with confidence, makes its way to traffic to the back of the net.
Penticton's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Big time hit on the play. Routine save made by Henry. Penalty coming up. He got all of that one. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Middlestead. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Taken along the wall by Thornton. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Bachman's off to the box for 2 for goaltender interference.
Players love to drive the paint and in and around it like a nose for the net. You have to have a knack for it, but you also have to have a knack for staying out of the goalie's way. He makes contact with the goaltender, and guess what? That's going to be a call.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the face-off, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Glove save! She comes up clutch there!
Henry's made a nice save there, and that's exactly what she needs to do to create some confidence and momentum as her team moves forward in this game. But as a collective unit, they just need to be better in all 3 zones if they want to get back in it.
Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal! Scooped up along the wall by Coughlin. The Vees have the puck now. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Penticton's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Answered the call there. The Giants take it along the wall. Steps into the offensive end. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Giants slide it through center. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tremblay. The Giants are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Tosses it on to Schmidt. Penticton's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back even strength. Tries to feed it over to Bachman. Takes the shot and turns aside to Slapper with ease. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Picked up along the wall by Papanakis. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Penticton's got possession at center. Here's a shot. Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. And now it's grabbed by Howell. Takes the pass. Looks to pass it to Schmidt. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Scores! So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
The Vees are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Penticton's gained possession along the boards. On the backhand! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because
He scores!
she doesn't like this one. She gets feet high, but she's frustrated because of the defensive zone turnover. Doesn't allow her to set and get into position for the shot.
The Vees continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their ozone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Puck picked up by Brunei. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Most of the time when a goaltender cannot find the puck, they will drop into the butterfly, play their percentages, make themselves as big as possible. Fortunately, this time it didn't work out. That's a great shot.
The Vees have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
Puck scooped up by Brunei. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck across to Morelli. The Vees are across. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast, and it beats the goaltender.
The Vees are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute score.
So that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Penticton's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed to the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Penticton's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Gets the puck in deep. Belmar's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it up from the point. The Giants gain control of the puck. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Let's see what the officials are calling. Papanek is heading to the sin bin for goaltender interference.
The entire group certainly looks agitated and frustrated tonight, and it's boiling over into their play. I mean, they're dancing to the penalty box right now, and their opponent's going to make them pay here, James. They got to figure out a way to reset the temperature with this group and get in rhythm.
Huge opportunity for the power play as they'll start with a 5-on-3.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the...
He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway.
Papaneckis came ready to play tonight, James. I think he had his pre-game nap, and it refreshed him because he has been pouncing on the puck. He has been hounding it, and he's been doing something with it as well. Multiple points so far in this one.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Just wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Puck grab by Coughlin. Oh, and it stays out as she gets a piece of it as it goes left side. Penticton's got the puck. Vancouver's gained possession. Sneaks by the poke check. Penticton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Across the line. Way off target. Penticton's got a hold of it against the wall. Taken by Michaud. Loose puck and he's in all alone. Takes a hit on the play. Brunet's stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and she denies that one. What a shot. The Giants fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
James, hockey is about managing the momentum shifts in a game, and this PK unit has certainly delivered in that area. 100%. Doesn't get better than that.
Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt. He's getting up slowly, and the whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
My favorite coaches were the ones that would go back to how the play started, and he's going to get an assist on this play. Sometimes it gets missed, but it is not lost because he physically engages huge contact to separate player from puck to even get possession to be able to go the other way.
The Vees probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Quick shot! Oh, and she makes the save and scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
The Vees are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but ooh, it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wanted an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Giants need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrubbed up. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
In front, comes up with the glove save. And that's blocked away. Penticton's got a hold of it along the wall. It's in! He scores!
This defines the term getting hung out to dry. When you have a turnover down low, no one can get back to coverage or back to position, including your goaltender. She's left scrambling. She's not set, and she gives up the goal down low.
The Vees continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and the score!
So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Well, in today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Penticton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Vees take possession of the neutral zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Vees gain possession along the wall. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? Man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Denies him again.
Well, her compete level is off the charts right now between the pipes. I mean, she's making save after save and keeping her team in this game.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bachman's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Giants send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Papanekis takes the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Rings the iron.
The Vees can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And turns it aside with ease. Henry's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Akinla's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Evans moves the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Scores! Off the post end!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges, but then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Penticton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
The Giants will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams now back to even strength.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
On the attack along the boards. Evans explores his options behind the net. And the puck departs the zone. Quick pass to Evans. Trouble on the wall. A shot. That's off a stick. Penticton's got possession of the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Vees continue to lead big here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Vancouver's looking to break out. What a hit against the wall. Quick shot. Standing tall with the save. And that's blocked. From the point, looks to make something happen. Penticton's got it along the wall. Made that stop. Penticton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
The Vees gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's another great save. Penticton's got the puck along the boards.
The Vees have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play.
He scores! And Somo's hit up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Penticton's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Penticton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Giants get a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Bell. Oh, wow. Puck picked up by Schmidt. Gaining momentum up along the side. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Slides it quickly to Bachman. The Vees get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Giants take possession in the defensive end. Penticton's got it now. Strong save on the play on her part. Let's get the call. The Vees have been called for goaltender interference.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Although it's been a frustrating power play, they have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick puck movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
Throws it in. Takes the puck. Turned the side of the wraparound.
She knew exactly where that puck was going to go, and she was able to read it and push across. If she waited even a moment longer, it would have squeaked in on the post.
Less than 60 seconds. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Penticton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Moving the puck is the name of the game, and if you hold it for any amount of time, the call is going to come, and it's going to be a delay of game, and there it is right there.
Puck-Offs won it in their own end. Penticton's moving the puck through center ice. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. Well, that's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Vees are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't if you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip. Slap shot, low stick side, and beats the goalie clean.
The Vees are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they've bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Puck scooped up. He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, there's an old saying, confidence is key. They were strutting tonight out there on the ice.
Yeah, they had a little swagger, didn't they? And you look at them and the way they were skating, and their first 5 strides, whether it was on the offense or the defensive side of the puck, it was there. And that tells me that they're playing urgent.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out.